Hey guys, Kev here, and I got a quick unboxing for you guys. This comes by way of White Mountain Knives. Check out White Mountain Knives, use code LeftyEDC at checkout for 10% off your order and free shipping in the United States or on US orders. I'm going to use the Baltic Blades Angis, it's A-N-G-I-S. Really cool knife. These are handmade scalpel style fixed blades made in Lithuania by Paulius. He hit me up on email a couple months ago and he said he'd send me one out. I got it here. I'm working on getting a nice like clip slip made for it because I don't know what to do with this. He said some people added a key ring and just hung it on their keys. I'm like, Jesus, dude, it's freaking huge. But it's a good size. I like it. I do wish it was a Warney. But let's cut into this package. It's from WMK, White Mountain Knives. Again, I'm not sure what this is. I think it might be a PMP knife he was sending me to review. And that is what it is. I love their pouches. PMP User 2. Says blue. Interesting pouch, just kind of hard shell or medium shell. I like the design on that. Oh, he had a satin or a bee blast one. I thought he only had black ones. Cool. Really nice. I like their stuff. I mean, I just think that's unique. We don't know who makes this. Somebody was saying it was Kubi, but then I heard Tuya. They have this little thing on the clip. I like that because the clip, as soon as you take that off, will mark up your scale. It's a very nice weight to it. I was put onto this knife by my really good buddy, Brent, over at Backpack B. Great dude. And he was really digging on this. And the front flipper is unique. It kind of has a mix between a traditional front flipper and our Devo buzz cut flipper. So you see here, ours goes up where you pop it like a Zippo. And a traditional flipper sits on the front where you kind of pull it from the front and pop it around. This guy sits up at the front and also right here. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works. It's probably flickable. Detent feels really good. It's got oil all over it. So hang on. Either that or I got oil all over me. Here it is open. Really good looking knife. I like the drop point blade. The lock bar access is insane on this. Look at that. Crazy jimping in the tab there. Smooth shakedown. Let's try this. Let's try it like a front flipper. Okay, just pops open. Try it like a top flipper. Doesn't work. Let's try it left-handed. So is it a reach around? Okay, so maybe they heard us reviewers saying jimping needs to go up and around, and they did this up and around tab. It seems like you should be able to grab here or do something, but you have to get it like a traditional flipper right here. I don't like this at all. I mean, I like the design, and I like everything else. I'm really not liking this front flipper. I just don't know. Unless I'm misunderstanding how you're supposed to use it, but you can't do that. You got to get it at the front, and it's kind of awkward to know where the spot is. But there's a small window there. Right here, you got to kind of grab it and pop, right? If you go any higher and you try to get up here, yeah, but that took a lot of effort. I mean, I was putting a lot of pressure down. If you do it sideways, if you do it sideways, it works. Ow. Sort of. Left-handed anyway. Am I on the lock bar? Man, that's tough. But if you try to do it up and down, I mean, I'm really struggling though. Like you see on the buzz, you just kind of put your finger there, pop. You don't have to think about it or anything. But this has a liner lock, and that's a benefit, is the liner lock. But if I just grab, let's just pick it up and rip it. Pick it up, put my hand where I want to go. Yeah, okay. So if you just put your, yeah. All right, I'm getting it. Yeah, it does work. Okay, so you just grab it. Maybe I can do. I do like this, actually. Now that I'm getting the hang of it. This is just, you gotta learn, guys. Just gotta learn. Life is about learning. One thing, big negative here, no reversible clip. This is a knife that should have a reversible clip. You got a wire clip mounted at the rear. All it would have taken is a couple of slots. Could have used the same screw and everything. So that's a bummer, honestly. But a little bit of play, but that could just be whatever. A little bit of up and down. Again, I've been told this is Tuya. I guess that, you know, I don't know. Ergos are solid. Feels really good in the hand. Again, I love that blade shape. The steel on this is S90V. Nice thin grind. Comes down to a thin edge. Grab some paper here. Choke up. Beautiful sort of half, or not half choil, but just a good way of doing it. And then, here we go. I mean, she's money, dude. She money. Swings down, closes. All right, we haven't tried flicking it yet. Yeah, baby. Left-handed, I doubt it because of the lock bar, but get down low enough? No. So if you're right-handed, boom. Fires right out of there. Lefty thumb flick. I'm just trying to whip it up. I like that. D10's pretty crisp on it for being a top flipper. I love that lock bar access. Reach around. Come on. It's because you're on the lock bar. If I back up here. Oh, no. There it is. There it is, Kev. I like this knife, though. It's got a slight contour, very thin scales. Very thin knife. Very comfortable. You just can't, you know, you got to just learn how to open it. I wish this tab came around more. But the same reason they didn't do is the reason we did on the Buzz. The reason they stopped there is because that's at the point where you can lock up and you don't have to worry about hiding that flipper tab anywhere. On the Buzz, if you look internally, if you ever take this knife apart, you can see a cutout on the inside behind the lock bar. And so the lock bar is cut out up and around so that this tab can seat in. It's hard to explain, and the lighting sucks. But right in there, you can see the flipper tab down there. This is gonna suck. See the flipper tab back there? It has to seat in somewhere. So we had to cut part of the lock bar out to fit that. And that's why most companies don't do it that far back, because you have to account for that. It's easier with a liner lock. With a frame lock, well, you know, you're kind of screwed. So they just have it tucked right behind the lock bar. So anyway, bead blast blade, I'm out on that. I don't want that. It's gonna rust, but I think this is a cool knife. So if you're interested, check it out. I did not get a chance to check the price. I meant to. If this is around $200 in these materials, killer deal. I'm S90V, titanium. I mean, I don't know what else you want if it's $200. If it's $250, I'm still saying that's pretty good. Once you get to 300, you know, honestly, S90V, titanium, I'm still like, sure. I mean, the Buzz is 300, and that's an OEM project. PMP is not an OEM. So I can't sit here and complain. So even 300 is fine on this. So I think Brent said like 180. So if that's true, holy shit. So yeah, I really dig this. If I was right-handed, I'd be really excited to try to get one of these. So if you're right-handed, check it out. PMP User 2. hit up White Mountain Knives. Use code LeftyEDC at checkout. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I catch you later.